Glenn is a great leader because he wants to make sure that we're all going in the same direction. So he's a good listener.
I think he exemplifies humility in the way he goes about conducting his business. He's organized, professional.
He cares about everybody's interests in the decisions that we're trying to make and the people that we're trying to serve.
He's also funny. He makes everyone in the room feel like they are super important, and he talks to you as if he's been waiting to talk to you all day.
Kind of worked in radio advertising, sold radio ads, and then my father suggested that I come back and learn some more about our business. And so I came back and I've been here since 1980, so that's been 40 some odd years.
Typically where we duck hunt, you wait on the guide to call the shot, and Glenn's known as somewhat of a quick draw. He tends to, he hadn't shaken off the enthusiasm, I'll say, and he likes to jump up and take the bird, so you got to keep an eye on him.
First and foremost would have to be integrity.
Integrity, honesty, open book with people. Yeah, it kind of ties back into that moral system from the Boy Scouts: trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, reverent.
Somebody who is thoughtful and is willing to share with you their analysis of the issue. And then somebody who is decisive, who's willing to make the decision.
He doesn't shy from controversy. He can handle it in a very calm and professional manner, and it just doesn't seem to knock him off his stride.
And when things are stressed, then you see where people really are coming from. Do people come together under stress, or do they come apart?
Just his general intelligence, just his ability, his vision, his ability to see things differently than I would say the average person sees them.
Every phase of change in our business dealings together, he's sort of been on the cutting edge.
Really, my mother spoke to us quite a bit about the need to give to others. Well, they both did.
I had no idea that he had such a long history of community service.
I see him as like a silent giver and a silent contributor to the community.
So anybody can give to someone else, whether that's directions, helping them on the street, working in a soup kitchen. It's giving your time or your expertise, whatever it is, to others.
He doesn't seek accolades. He doesn't have his name in lights. I can actually tell you that I believe the only time I've ever really seen his name is on the walls in his office.
Yeah, the payback in philanthropy is seeing the results in people's lives.
He has a special needs daughter, and I always wondered if I could handle it, having seen it from the sibling side, and I've watched him handle it as a parent side, from the parent side, and it has turned into a blessing. The special need has turned into a blessing for his family, I think, and the community as well, because of the impact of other programs he's helped get started around here to serve needs. So,
really what a good dad he is, and what an amazing brother he is, and the level of knowledge and involvement that he had with both his daughter, his family members all together, but and then his sister, the amount of detail that he could provide me to the questions that I asked. Usually I'm in a position to ask a parent about specific questions about their child, but he had so much information about his sister that was really impressive to me.
So I try to manage my time where no breakfast meetings, because I'm taking kids to school, and I try to take the evening events out of my schedule if I can do it. So I try to do what I'm doing, sort of the 9 to 5 time frame, although there's still always events like the JA dinner on a Thursday evening or whatever it is. So when it comes to family, it starts with my wife, Ellen, and her support in what I'm doing. So this work balance, life balance, she has to agree to those things. And so she's been very supportive, and she certainly, with 5 daughters, the household could be very busy and lots of schedules and those sort of things. They're all adults today, but over time that's a stressor. to manage all of that. And she just did a fabulous job.
So they have this birthday hat that every birthday, whoever's birthday it is in the family wears the birthday hat. And we've had the occasion to have birthday parties for his daughter, and he always brings the hat. And the funny thing to me is for her to wear it, he has to put it on first. So he will put the birthday hat on and sing happy birthday, and then transfer the birthday hat to her, and then she'll put it on and blow out the candles. And it's so personable to me to watch him care enough for those family traditions, but it is also kind of silly because it's a crazy looking hat.
He's such an excellent role model, and I'm sure that's why Junior Achievement is honoring him this way. I mean, young people need role models today probably more than ever.
I think Glenn is a perfect selection for a Junior Achievement Laureate because he stayed in this community and he has made this community better.
I think that the Junior Achievement mission is so critical for our community because of where we are as a society right now.
So Junior Achievement is, I think, a very important program for young people because it's teaching them financial literacy, which is important to everyone, no matter what you do in your life.
That's a strong benefit of Junior Achievement itself, is that they give these young folks exposure to people like Glenn Kinsey.
You know, I served as a volunteer for Junior Achievement for about 3 years, fourth grade class, and then 2 seventh grade classes. And anytime people in the schools can see people who are adults in the community doing good work, who have charted a path of success, it gives them something tangible that they can look at.
So I truly appreciate the recognition that Junior Achievement is offering me and my brother and my family. It's certainly not why we would do what we do. You do it because you want to help others. So I truly appreciate it. It's quite an honor. And when I see all the other names of the people that have received this award before, including my father, by the way, is a laureate or was a laureate, it's very humbling to see that because I know what those people did, most of them. And it's quite an honor to be hung on the wall with the rest of them.
I can't think of a more deserving person than Glenn for this honor. He's very humble and yet brilliant. And so I know that with the drive that he has, I know with the passion that he has, I know with the integrity that he has, there's no doubt that he will be an exceptional member and an exceptional mentor to whomever is put in front of him.
So yeah, I would like to congratulate Glenn. I think he's an excellent choice for a great program. I can't imagine a more worthy candidate, and I'm proud of him and happy to be asked to advocate for him today.
I know he probably would prefer not to be recognized, which is probably why he should be recognized. And this is the perfect way to recognize him because he has just made such an impact in the community. So congratulations, Glenn.